Thus far, we've really only been seeing how to read data, both with Prisma and Drizzle. We've just been doing queries to get data back and print it out to the console. But we will, of course, want to know how to create new data, update it, and delete it as well. So let's take a look at how to do that now, and let's start with Prisma. So with Prisma, if we want to get, say, a new post, we can do const new post to represent the new post equals await Prisma post create. So we'll call into create, and we'll pass in some data. So the first thing that we pass into our object here is going to be the data, where we need to fulfill any of the required fields that are on our table here. And that first field that we can fill in will be the title. So title is going to be my new post, for example. Let's give it some contents, my new post contents. And then we need to tie this up to an author. And the way we do a connection based on a relation to an author would look like this. We use the connect field, and we connect it by ID, for example. Let's go ahead and grab some author ID here. So here's our user table. Let's grab Jane Doe's ID and paste it in. And then we should be good to go. That's all the fields that are required here. And to see the results, we can log out new post here. All right, let's run this and see what we get. So there we go. We've got a good result. If we go back over to the database, we can go to our post table, refresh that, and there it shows up right in the middle, my new post. Okay, so that's how we create a new post. What if we want to update one? Well, it looks kind of similar. We can do something like updated post, and we would do post update here. Now the difference here is that we have to tell Prisma which post should be updated. And to do that, we can use the where clause to say we want to update a post where the ID perhaps is equal to something. Let's grab that new post ID. Let's paste that in here. And let's say that my new post has been updated. All right, we can do this, for example. We can remove the connection to the author because that's already there. Let's remove even the content because we're not updating that. We're just updating the title. So updated post, we can log that out here to the console. And now let's run this and see what we get. All right, my new post has been updated. And for sure over here in the table editor, my new post has been updated as well. All right, and then finally, if we want to delete a post, we can do that here. We say where the ID is equal to that post that we just created. Let's get rid of data that's not valid in the delete operation. Deleted post, if we wanted a reference to it, would be here. And we can log it out to the console. All right, so running this again, what do we get? We get our record that should now no longer be in the database. And let's check that out. There it goes. It's no longer in the database. So we've seen create, update, and delete. And of course, we know how to do our reads. So now we've got the full picture here with Prisma on how to do all of the operations that we might want. Next, let's take a look at how to do those same operations with Drizzle.